I'm going to take you on a tour of a rental home. A lot of people will wonder why one carpet cleaning company is more expensive than another. They may not realize that there may be vast differences in the level of service you get. This home here was cleaned by a quote-unquote professional, and I don't know who the person was. I've seen this before, but you can see the lines, and we'll see them better in other places where the wand has run over, and I can tell by the patterns it was somebody that had professional style equipment. And once again, there's vast differences in the quality and the performance of that equipment, but you can see that there's still all kinds of spots. These are, a lot of it's gum, some of it is other colors, I'm not exactly sure. You'll notice a tremendous amount of debris, especially along the edges. This is where most novices or new professionals, they make their biggest mistake because they don't realize that 70% of what's in the carpet is dry soil. So we have some coloration around the vent here. Well, I'm upstairs in a 2-bedroom home. You can see here the different spots and stains and gum. And I'm going to take you on a quick run through just to see the overall level of this carpet. And I don't know how obvious it is, the amount of debris, but there's lots of debris. I'm amazed that even a person who just knew how to steam clean would run out of this house without doing something about the debris. You can see there appears to be some wax. So here in this room you can see the patterns, and these are patterns you don't get from a rug doctor or a grocery store rental unit type of thing. We have some spots in here, some red which may or may not come out. And we have some deep stains or browning, which may be beyond the chemistry of a new professional. And the same thing here, we have some staining, which could be browning. And then in the closet, in the master closet, I don't even know if they found this room. This room in here, if I can find the light, you'll see there's just an awful lot of debris and buildup in the corners. This will certainly make these people proud when they learn their industry. And I don't mean to be so sarcastic, but people come in and offer a very inexpensive price, and it's the old adage, you get what you pay for. So, and this is a great example of they've gotten what they paid for. So on the stairs here, I don't know what that is. Looks like some kind of hard candy or something like that, but you're going to see that these stairs were not very well cleaned in any way. And then there's finally one more room downstairs, and as you can see it has lots of gum, and it has some more of those deep stains which may or may not be brown or just deep stains. So the only place that these people have done me a favor as far as actually cleaning this home is they've gone through and they've wet the carpet, which allowed for some of these stains to wick up, which will give me a better opportunity to avoid any wicking in the future. Now, another big mistake that new cleaners make is they leave the carpet very wet because they don't understand the importance of drying. And the importance of drying is that a dryer carpet doesn't allow for stuff to come up from the bottom of the fiber to the top of the fiber, which is referred to as wicking. Think of a candle. The flame burns and it pulls wax up. And in the same way, when carpet dries, it dries from the top to the bottom, which allows for things to move up with the drying or wicking process. So that's what I've walked into. We're going to use some solvents. We're going to pre-vacuum the entire carpet first. We're going to use solvents on the gum. We're going to use great heat. Some machines don't develop good heat. And we're going to use some red removal reducing agents to see if we can do that, and just give this a thorough cleaning and see if we can do a better job. Stand by for results. Okay, so this is the end of the project. We have at this point vacuumed thoroughly, Removed gum, removed red spots. There are a few spots that remain, unfortunately, but overall, as you can see, the worst thing left is some paint from a less than careful painter at some point in the past. This red spot right here also, and one more in the master. We may need to patch that depending upon the desires of the property manager. Into the master bedroom, you can see a major difference. We do have a bit of a yellow spot still treated. It may yet disappear overnight. And one more little red spot here in the master closet. But overall, this house is going to be able to be moved into now. We specialize in working with property management companies, because a lot of times you really never know how a tenant is going to treat the carpet, and so it's sometimes not a good investment to replace carpet as often as you might if you were selling a home. Once again, we have a little bit of paint. So that's the end of this project. It looks a lot better. A lot of work goes into this. It's not inexpensive, but as compared to carpet replacement, the work that was done here is probably about 25% or less.